Today, we're talking about how to get clients from YouTube, especially if you run a boring business. And no, you don't need to have a big audience or thousands of views for this. You just need the right people to watch. Because 2026 is the year YouTube becomes the biggest client acquisition platform for B2B. And most businesses still have no idea how to use it. The system I'm about to share with you is used by the top 2% of B2B channels and can easily add hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of inbound leads. And if you're new here, I'm Pat, co-founder of Growth Lens, where I help B2B companies turn YouTube into a client acquisition machine. Now, before I walk you through the steps you need to take in order to get clients, you need to understand why most businesses fail to attract their ICP in the first place. Because for 80% of B2B businesses on YouTube, they're all making the same 4 mistakes, which honestly look tiny on the surface, but end up completely blocking their qualified leads. But if you know how to fix these, I promise you, your content is going to perform so much better and actually get you the results you're looking for. So, mistake number 1, speaking in B2B jargon. YouTube is not a brochure. If you post videos that feel like a corporate announcement or a scripted product promo, of course, people are not going to connect. The best part about this platform is the connection you can build with your audience. And for that, you need to speak their language. Talk about their problem, situation, solutions, and give them the clarity they need. Mistake 2, posting inconsistently or switching audiences too often. The algorithm doesn't know who to send your videos to if one day you're talking about workflow automation and the next day about entrepreneurship. You need to build a content cluster that attracts the right buyer repeatedly. And I'll talk about this more in the next section. Mistake 3, creating content with no clear methodology. Going with the flow isn't doing you any good. You might have the best service, but if what you're saying isn't curated in a way that makes sense to them, they won't bother. You need a strategy and an outline. Mistake 4, ending videos with no direction, clarity, or next step. Ending the video with, "Thanks for watching," or "Subscribe for more," does nothing for a high-intent viewer who is ready to go deeper. You need to give them direction to move towards. I'm not going to dive too deep into these right now, but if you want a full breakdown, I can make a separate video on this because I see these mistakes every day working with B2B clients, and the list is too long. So if you want that, just drop a comment down below. Now that you're aware of the mistakes, here are the 3 steps you must follow to get high-paying clients from YouTube. I'll break down each point by point so you can actually take action or write notes. And if you do this right, your channel will stop being a cost center and start being a real revenue driver. Step 1, make videos your ideal customer is actually searching for. Most B2B businesses miss this part completely. They try to make their content entertaining or viral, and then they're confused when it gets low reach or attracts the wrong audience. Even if they succeed in getting thousands of views, they get no money out of it. But the problem here isn't YouTube, it's the approach. Your ideal buyers are not searching for entertainment. They're searching for solutions to real, painful, and expensive problems. Delays, downtimes, inefficiencies, compliance issues, low sales. And when you ignore that, YouTube has no idea who the video is meant for. As a result, it sends it to random viewers who are incapable of buying from you. To fix this, you need to first target search engine optimized and generative engine optimized focused, pain point based, searchable titles. What I mean by that is you need to be discoverable not just on YouTube, but anywhere your buyer searches for very specific problems. This includes Google and various AI tools as well. If your video clearly solves one of those problems, it gets surfaced as a trusted resource. Let me explain this with an example. If you're running an inventory management software company, don't make a video on our new inventory dashboard update. Instead, talk about how to reduce stock errors in your warehouse or 3 reasons why your inventory is always inaccurate and how to fix it. See the difference? One is about you. The other is about their problem and a clear solution. And I know it's boring, but boring gets you business. That's what triggers clicks, watch time, and leads. So, to sum it up, the first step in getting clients from YouTube is to create problem-aware videos with search engine optimized focus titles that match the exact questions your ICP is searching for, because that's how they find you. Step 2, segment your videos into a funnel. Now you've created enough problem-aware videos that your ICP is finally noticing you. A good sign of that is that people are leaving thoughtful comments under your videos. So it's of course very important that you interact with them, you answer those questions that people leave, because you never know where a conversation might take you. However, the next step is more strategic, because once you're getting attention from the right people, the worst thing you can do is let that attention float around with nowhere to go. So the question is, how do you turn this attention into qualified leads? And that's where funnels come in. Now, unlike the YouTube gurus who make it sound like rocket science, I'm gonna make it stupidly simple, because it actually is. A YouTube funnel is nothing more than the intentional path your viewers take from discovering you, to understanding the problem, to trusting your method, and then deciding to work with you. And since you clicked on this video, I'm assuming your goal is to generate business and get clients. So let me break it down for you. Stage 1, awareness. This is where someone first discovers you. They're not ready to buy. They don't even fully understand their problem yet. Your job here is to shine a light on the issues they haven't properly named. For example, why your warehouse is slow without you realizing it. Your goal is to make the viewer say, that sounds like us. And when you create enough videos on the problem, you're in the spotlight. This is the stage you're currently at. Stage 2 is consideration. Once the problem is clear, buyers start researching solutions. But remember, they want to learn, not be pitched, so salesy content won't help you just yet. Now, this is your chance to share your process and educate them on different ways to solve the problem. For example, 3 ways to automate your warehouse workflow. In simple words, utilize this chance to show off how much you know. Stage 3 is decision. At this stage, the viewer is warm. They've identified the problem and explored solutions. But now they're asking, why should I choose you? This is where you show proof, results, and your unique approach. As an example, how our clients cut 40% downtime using this exact system. The goal here is not to brag, but to demonstrate capabilities. Decision stage content builds confidence, and confidence drives leads. As you know, AI is changing how people search and consume content these days. And with so much information, buyers look for signals of credibility before buying. So, when your content is aligned with this funnel, you're giving them everything they need in one place. Clarity on the problem, confidence in the solution, and trust in you. All without the pressure or hard selling. Step 3 is to build offers into the content. Now, when I say build offers into the content, I don't mean waiting until the viewer reaches the bottom of the funnel and then ambushing them with book a call, book a call, book a call. No, this is about integrating the right offer at the right moment, depending on the stage of the funnel your video is targeting. Let me explain. Every stage of the funnel deserves its own type of offer. And when your offer matches the mindset your viewer is in, it feels natural, not salesy. For example, at the awareness stage, your viewer is not ready to buy. So your offer should be something light and helpful. Something that comes with zero pressure, like a checklist, a short PDF guide, a simple calculator, a common mistakes resource, a quiz or a diagnostic tool. At the consideration stage, your viewer is exploring options. So you need to smartly position your method as the best option by giving them a template, a workflow, a webinar, a free tutorial, a comparison guide, or maybe a mini audit. And at the decision stage, your viewer is already at the bottom of the funnel. So evaluating you specifically. Your CTAs will be loud and clear at this stage. A case study download, a free consultation, a 10-minute audit, a personalized recommendation call, a demo, or a proposal overview. Basically, your offer plays a huge role in guiding your ICP to take the next step without confusing them, and following this approach that I've just shared with you, you can easily turn views into qualified leads and eventually into clients. Just remember, this isn't a 1-month quick strategy. You need to follow it consistently for 3 to 6 months for results to kick in. To give you a quick recap of what we covered today, we talked about 4 underlying mistakes that stop videos from reaching your ICP. Then we went over the 3 steps you need to take to get high-ticket clients from YouTube, which are 1, making problem-aware videos that your ICP are searching for. 2, segmenting your videos into a clear funnel. 3, building the right offers based on the video goal. If you follow these 3 steps consistently, I assure you that your channel will start pulling in actual buyers. And look, you can absolutely do all of this yourself. Or if you want to skip the trial and error and have someone experienced build the entire system for you, book a free strategy call by clicking on the link in the description. See you on the next one.